Piotr Więcek, get it out, that touch and go. Oh, doctor, look at that! Piotr Więcek, all the way out to the zone, using all of the course.
RX-7 giving chase to the Toyota's galore machine. Andrew Redward giving a hell of a chase here. Hey guys, I'm Kenny from Oversteer TV. You're watching Drift Chat, our Monday night news and feature show covering all the latest from the New Zealand drifting scene. And this weekend is round 4 of the 2018 Link ECU D1NZ National Drifting Championship from Manfeild Raceway in Feilding. And we're going to have a bit of an event preview coming up in the show. But first, leading the news tonight, the Waterhouse Drift Team continue their dominance on American soil, with Poland's Piotr Więcek taking the double win during both nights of the Motegi Racing Super Drift Challenge.
Piotr Więcek all the way out to the zone, using all of the course. Forrest Wang having a difficult time hanging in with the angle of Piotr Więcek. Make some noise, Longbeach. Woo! Piotr Więcek from Poland going against JTB, Justin Pollock. Więcek in the white, red, and blue S15, a little shimmy shake into that first turn. Justin Pollock, that Falcon Tires wraps before the Ford Mustang. Get to that out, touch and go. Piotr Więcek bounces to the outer zone, into the second outer zone. Like I said, performing surgery. He looks clinical right now. Justin Pollock applying the pressure, but not as much. Piotr Więcek is your winner once again. Piotr from Poland, the Waterhouse Drift Team, Falcon Tires podium.
Oh, what a weekend, what a time here. Such an amazing venue, you know. I'm really appreciated that I can be here, and especially very happy because I managed to win both of the events. And I'm very happy because my son and my wife for the first time appear on the event, and in such a special occasion. So for me it's a double, like happiness, I can say. I'm all full of emotion, and this was brilliant. Especially great thanks for James and Michael. They're doing a great job in the paddock area, also supporting me as a spotters. So yeah, with such a crew, it cannot go better. But yeah, it was a great weekend, great fun, and I hope I will be able to repeat it as soon as possible.
Back home here in New Zealand, Team Jenkins Motorsport has unveiled the first of 2 brand new 2JZ powered Toyota GT86s. The cars are set to compete in the D1NZ Drifting Championship, and these cars look super clean and aggressive as seen here, thanks to Matt Hansen at driven.co.nz. Do head over and read out what the fuss is all about. Right now though, let's have a look at Troy Jenkins' brand new ride thanks to Odd Media.
So you all know what we've been doing in the off season and the on season, so check this out.
Speaking of D1NZ round 4, there is a wildcard in the mix this weekend in the form of Andrew Redward behind the wheel of the Club Auto Insurance Nankang Tyres FC RX-7. The last time Andrew Redward drove in the series was rounds 3 and 4 of the 2017 season.
Andrew Redward in the FC RX-7 giving chase to the Toyota's galore machine. Andrew Redward giving a hell of a chase here up on the rear quarter of Bo Yates, Australian Bo Yates, multiple Australian champion. But look at this, Andrew Redward giving him a run for his money. and the Club Auto Insurance FC RX-7 putting on a good chase.
A strong finish at Bay Park last year gives Andrew Redward a competitive edge heading into this weekend, at least on paper anyway, and anything can happen over the last 2 rounds of the D1NZ Championship title race, and Andrew Redward will be out to steal a trophy this weekend and shake up the points race before Pukekohe. Now the car's been freshened up and had a tickle up on the dyno at Eastern Automotive. See it all in action at Manfeild Raceway this weekend. So with round 4 just days away, the Lower North Island, Palmerston North and Feilding, the Mighty Manawatu, if you're in the area, get on down to Manfeild Raceway and check out some of the best drifting in Australasia. And time now to take a look at the Link ECU leaderboard, the top 5 for both classes of the D1NZ Championship Series. And our current NZ #1 defending champion Cole Armstrong is putting in one hell of a title defence. A rough start to the season with the concrete walls in Wellington, but coming on strong over the last 2 events to find himself at the top of the leaderboard with 218 points. Nissan pilot Darren Kelly scored his first ever victory in the Nissan R35 GTR. This is his 2nd season now behind the wheel of that 3.4 litre RB30Z machine, grabbing the win at Timaru Raceway and bumping himself into the final run for the championship title this year, sitting on 191 points for 2nd place. Now there are 4 Pro Championship titles amongst the top 3 drivers this season, and it's been fairly unpredictable throughout the season. The one man who has been putting in consistent drives, however, is 2-time former champion Fanga Dan Woolhouse. Despite making the big switch to Ford over the off-season and stepping into 2 brand new left-hand drive Mustangs, Fanga has kept his head down, developing the cars and building a new program with Mustang RTR. He finds himself in 3rd place with 179 points for the title race. The man who started the season with a bang, qualifying first and taking the round victory, the first ever international driver to win a round of D1NZ. Matty Hill in the 4-Man's Automotive S15, 178 points for 4th place, and despite a bit of carnage in the opening rounds, the fresh new 2JZ powered Sylvia is a competitive package, and Matty will be certainly looking to redeem himself at Manfeild Raceway this weekend after a shocker round in Timaru. And finishing off the top 5 from one 2JZ to another is Dainham Templeman in his E46 BMW. A podium finish at the opening round in Wellington set himself up well for the season. The car has been undergoing a bit of development throughout the season, as well as new sponsors signing on board at round 3. Now Dainham has done plenty of laps, fast laps around Manfeild Raceway in his circuit racing days. He loves the speed, and he will be the dark horse to upset the apple cart for the championship title race. In the Pro Sport Restricted class, the battle has been all about Liam Burke and Geordie Cole. The pair have battled each other 3 times in a row so far this season. Will it be 4 times in a row this weekend? The 2JZ vs Turbo V8 battle has been a good watch, and the points are fairly close. So too for Taylor James from the Central Drift team, who took the opening win of the season in Wellington. Mechanical dramas have been the only thing holding him back this year, and I feel there's plenty more yet to come from the CDT crew. Callum Neeson had a dramatic round 3 in Timaru and a huge crash into the tyre wall after de-beating a tyre during the semi-finals. The car has been repaired with help thanks to Stephen Soul Customs and Phoenix Radiators. Callum Neeson, we're looking forward to seeing him back in action behind that evergreen machine, sitting on 173 points for 4th place. The dark horse of the Pro Sport top 5 is Kyle Jackaways with 169 points. The Colton Motors 180SX can bring solid results for the former BMX and FMX rider, although he's got to get his ducks in a row. Kyle has got plenty of experience at Manfeild from his Pro Championship days. Perhaps some of the young guns will learn a thing or two as he heats things up for the penultimate round of the season.
The Link ECU D1NZ National Drifting Championship hits Manfeild Circuit Crusade on Saturday, April the 21st. Manawatu, see what all the hype is about for a great family day out. The V8s, turbos, rotaries go door to door sideways at over 160 km/h. 80 of New Zealand's best, including the big names Fanga Dan and his new RTR-backed Mustang, Darren Kelly, and the Nissan-backed R35 and defending champion Cole Armstrong. This is a spectacle the kids would love to see, including show cars, bars, pit walks, and exclusive driver signings. Get your discounted tickets now via iticket.co.nz or visit D1NZ.com.
Well, as we saw at round 3 in Timaru, Fanga Dan's brand new competition car made its NZ debut. Yes, the first time we saw it on NZ soil, driven in anger. That 900 horsepower Roush Yates V8 powered Mustang RTR is going to be hitting Manfeild Raceway this weekend. That fast flowing track though is going to give us the first indication, that first real look at just how fast this thing could be.
Hey guys, Fanga Dan here. We're at Timaru Raceway for round 3 of the D1NZ Championship. Yesterday we had practice and we had some good runs. Obviously learning a new car that we've brought here this weekend. This is Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s old car from the USA. It's a whole new beast, man, to what I've ever driven before, and so working for a lot of setup. Been out, we've had 2 practice runs. Man, this thing is wild. So it's a whole new learning curve for us, and we just want to come here and have fun this weekend and learn the car, man. That's what we're here to do. It's a whole nother level of what we've dealt with before. You know, like, we've had the guys from ASD, they've spent like a week with the guys in the workshop running down everything they do to it after an event. I wouldn't say it's high maintenance, but there's certain things you've got to really look after and double check, triple check to make sure this car's 100% to bring to the track. Yeah, it's quite narrow. It's almost like a big version of a go-kart track. It's awesome, man. It's you know, like, everyone's thinking, oh yeah, we're going to go to a wide open track and hold it wide open. It's actually really technical out there. You know, in the 12 years of drifting, I've never competed at this track. I've never driven on it. So it's awesome, man. You know, like, come out there, new car, shake it down, commit, get into it. Oh, we've got a few spares. We didn't go all out. Like, we didn't bring the other car with us. You know, like, this thing's built by the best. It's, you know, it's bulletproof, and we didn't want to make it too hard for us. You know, like, if we had the other car here, it'd be like, oh, we'll just jump in the other car because it might be easier to drive, or like, you know, we've got to find a good balance with this car and drive it through the rest of the championship. It's a learning curve for everyone. It's exciting to see what this car can do, and when we get this car dialed, will be something to look out for, man. I can't wait to get 100% comfortable in this car and go out there and have fun.
Well, that is all for Drift Chat tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Our D1NZ Round 4 preview. We hope to see you at the track this weekend at Manfeild Raceway. A bit of a shout out to the Oversteer TV crew. Our latest vlog has gone live just last night. head over to our YouTube channel to check out all the action, behind the scenes action from round 1 in Wellington, and we've been filming throughout the season and all the antics that we get up to. Oversteertv.co.nz. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and download the Android app. If you're an Apple user, download the YouTube app and subscribe to our channel, Oversteer TV. Again, Manfeild Raceway this weekend. It is round 4 of the Link ECU D1NZ Drifting Championship. We hope to see you there, and we hope to see you at the grand final at Pukekohe Raceway as well. D1NZ.com for series info and ticket information, and we'll see you next Monday night as we highlight what happens over the round. Do tune in for our post-round update. D1NZ round 4 Drift Chat here, Oversteer TV. We'll see you next Monday night.